Namaste, my beautiful collective. I am doing a pick a card reading for the month of February. So I'm going to have 3 piles for you to pick from. Very interesting influence I want to mention before we get started is Pluto in Aquarius. It went into Aquarius on January 20th. So it's going to bring a lot of changes into the world. And if you look at your birth chart, to see where Pluto would typically be in your birth chart. If you have access to that, you can go into different sites like Cafe Astrology and look up what time you were born. That is the influences of that house and other planets in there. It's how it's going to affect you. And other things too as well, but I think that that's going to be a big one. If you want to look at my other social media or you'd like to book a reading with me, all the links to that information are in the description box below. And with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I want to send love to all of you. We have 3 piles for you to pick from. We have the pile number 1, which is the rose quartz, pile number 2, which is the labradorite, and pile number 3, which is the carnelian. I want you to take a deep breath with me now. Focus on the pile that resonates with you the most. And we will be back with pile number 1, the rose quartz. And if some pile doesn't work with you, say pile number 1 doesn't seem to resonate, take a look at the other piles because they might have a message in, is what I'm getting. So we're going to start off with pile number 1, which is the rose quartz. Okay, pile number 1. So we got a bunch of oracle cards and some charms at the end too. First card we have is the 9 of Cups in reverse. So in the past, there was a wish that wasn't fulfilled for you in some way. Maybe that you thought was going to come true. And we have the 8 of Cups. So you might have had to walk away from something, a situation, or whatever you did not get this wish fulfillment in. You walked away from it. With the 8 of Cups here, lots of cups. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This could have had to do with finances. Maybe somebody not being very generous with you or not generous with their time. Usually it typically means monetary stuff. But with the 6 of Pentacles, and this is going into the future, somebody that was stingy about something, whether it be finances, their love, their friendship, their time, something that they were stingy with, and you walked away from it. So we're coming into the present now. We have the 2 of Swords. So you might be feeling like you're at a stalemate right now with this energy, not knowing, what to do. You're blindfolded, so you can't see what's going to happen next. So you might just feel like you're in a stalemate energy because of this. And then we have the 8 of Wands, so that's a good card coming into the future. These are quick messages. A lot of times this card is depicted as the arrows of love. But lots of messages coming towards you positive. It's in the upright. And then we have the Hierophant, which is like institutions. This is like, could be a boss energy or a priest, say a marriage type situation, or some kind of a union of some kind. It doesn't have to be marriage, but something like that. Something that there's somebody in charge with the Hierophant here. So that might influence you, or maybe you're getting married in the future, and maybe there was somebody in the past that you had to let go of. But it's something like that. It's some kind of a strong presence, a strong authority figure. And this could be somebody that's also bringing in those love messages. And then the final card, which is beautiful, and we have, 2 major arcana at the end here with the Wheel of Fortune. So luck is turning in your favor this month. Luck will be in your favor for the month of February. Let's look at the numbers here. We have 10. I think it's 5. So 15, 1 and 5 is 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks from when you see this. I'm actually doing this, it's actually on the full moon, Thursday, January 25th. So whenever you see this, when this comes out, which should be in the next few days, I'm going to say 6 days from that. So 6 days, we have some I can't even talk today. Lenormand cards, the mini ones here. Unexpected money. So whoever was being stingy with you, you don't have to worry, because unexpected money is coming to you. A change and great happiness, which is all really nice cards here. 27, 9, or 26 might resonate with you in some way. But I feel like this change is going to be very beneficial with these 3 future cards here. And it's going to bring about great happiness. So now we have the spirit animal card, and we have the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. And you know what they say, what you send out to the universe comes back to you. Number 37 could be significant. You could be a Leo, but it says to be generous of spirit. The future. We have a goddess guidance card. Butterfly maiden transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So again, great happiness, great blessings, transformation. I have a couple of my cards, and then I have the Angel Oracle, and I have the Shaman's Dream Oracle for the end, if you want to think of a question. And then we have some charms to do as well. So for my cards, we have April, could be significant to you in some way. That could be somebody's name as well. The letter B. Happiness. December, either this past December or this coming December, could be significant in some way. And something about the spring, which April is in the spring. So these good things are coming in, but I feel like in 6 days, but way before April, you're going to have these beautiful messages coming in, and your luck is going to change before that. For the Angel Answers card, we have helpful people. So it could be this Hierophant energy, or that could be you coming in. Somebody's going to help you. There's going to be a lot of people. You know, I feel like right now you don't know which way to turn, but these messages and these good people are coming in to help you. And then the Shaman's Dream Oracle is number 27. Again, we had 37 and 27, and 27 here. Heart, hope, compassion. So, you know, either people are going to have compassion with you, or you're going to have compassion with somebody else that needs that compassion in the month of February. And because of this, and these beautiful love messages, you're going to get a lot of luck for that month. So let's do your charms, pile number 1. Get some weird ones here. So let's see. Okay. So immediately with this one, I feel like you felt like you were getting, this is screw. You might have felt like you were getting screwed in some way in the past. And you might have felt chained down or chained to something. It's a cat here, a white cat, and then a black cat. So you might have cats or be a cat lover. We also have a butterfly, which we had that butterfly made in the transformation card. We have a palm tree. You could be visiting somewhere, or you live in a warmer climate that has palm trees. And a shell, so it might be near the ocean. A penny, which to me is money coming in. And a spoon, you're either going to be spooning with somebody that you love, or being spoon-fed information. And then with this twist tie, something needs to be tied up. Something from the past needs to be tied up so you can move out of the stalemate energy. So pile number 1, that's what I got for you for the month of February. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe, and sending love and blessings to all of you. So pile number 2, if you chose the labradorite stone, this is going to be your reading for the month of February. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. The energy is always great to exchange. So we're going to start off with the regular tarot, and we have the Moon in reverse, the Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Sun. So this is kind of weird, but it's cool. So the Moon in reverse, I feel like you might have been in a lot of emotional, like kind of in a slump, but you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it. You might have already come out of it, and this young person, Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or somebody young, or giving you a message. You know, it could be about creativity, it could be romantic, but it's somebody that's kind of on the younger side, could be a child, or, you know, somebody that's younger than you. It's usually a young person. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you might have just came into a little bit of money, or, you know, acquired something monetary. It's a new beginning financially somehow for you. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe he came in, or he's presently coming in. But he's also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be the slowest moving knight in the deck. But he's coming in to offer you this pentacle as well. So this could be a romantic partner that, you know, that's their love language, is to buy you things or give you money. Or it could be just a financial offer coming in that's already started, it's on its way, it's going to work out positively for you. There might be some competition for this or disputes about it. Not from this person, but maybe from somebody else, or maybe you feel like you had to fight to get it. But this is coming into the near future. So there might be a little bit of dispute type energy regarding this financial income coming in, or this monetary gift coming to you. But then we have a new beginning in love too, with the Ace of Cups in the future, and then the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. So after you get this money, there might be a little bit of fighting about it, but you're going to end up with this beautiful love at the end. If you're not in a relationship already, you could be. You will be in one, and it's going to be very happy and beautiful, and feel like really fresh and new. So the Ace of Cups doesn't have a number, but the Sun is 19 in the decks. At 1 and 9 is 2, so 20, so 2. 1 and 9 is 10. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. 19, 1 and 9 is 10, so 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. I'm going to say a month that this is going to come into fruition. And I don't know why I just lost my train of thought completely. It's almost like something's trying to block it. But whatever it is, this beautiful love, like somebody doesn't want me to tell you this message, that even though that there's going to be this, and you not only do you get love, you get money too. So it's like the total package here of happiest card in the deck, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So whatever funk you were in, you're out of now, or you're pretty much out of. There still might be some kind of like residual disputes from this, maybe, is what I'm getting. But regardless, you have a beautiful outcome here in the future. So let's get the Lenormand cards. We have high honors, so maybe it's something at work. Number 25 could be significant. Court might have to do with a court case with this money. Number 23. And then house could have to do with the house as well. Number 20. Maybe you're buying a new house, or maybe this has to do with the home. But there's some kind of a legal thing with it, and good things coming out of it with the money cards here, and you're going to be super happy. And then we have the spirit animal deck, which is the owl spirit. You can see clearly now. Number 43 might be significant. And then we have the goddess guidance card, which is Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Which is a beautiful message. I have a couple of my cards, my homemade cards, and then we have the Ask Angels card, which I like you to ask a question, and it kind of gives you the final answer. And then we have the Shaman's Dream Oracle for the end. So for my cards, we have J, letter J, June, Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini. Oh, genuine. Where did I get well, I guess it looks like Gemini from a distance. I don't have my glasses on. Sorry, folks. Short trip and a secret. So maybe this dispute is about a secret coming out. And maybe it doesn't even have to do with you. But something significant in June, the letter J and a short trip, and someone being genuine. So if someone doesn't seem like they're genuine, or you don't trust them, or maybe you have a dispute with them, just hold on, because I feel like somebody's going to try to be genuine. They may have a secret, though. And then we have the Ask Angels card, which says no need to worry. So don't worry about this. Don't worry about it, because that's going to just... Worry creates negative thoughts and stress and frustration, and, you know, it stresses you out. It causes a lot of anxiety, so don't do it. And then for the Shaman's Dream Oracles, number 45 could be significant. Repairing the veil, forgiveness. So now it's kind of coming to me that you might have to forgive somebody about a secret, or somebody holding something back, you know, or maybe you already know what the secret is, but you just have to forgive anyway. Because if not, there's going to be disputes. All right, let's get some charms, and then we'll move on to pile 3. Oh, okay. We have a hummingbird, which means love. We have the Namaste symbol here, so you might need to meditate a little bit. We have this, it looks like a sand dollar type charm, which to me is money, pentacles, just like this. Looks different a little. And then we have a penny, which is money. So, again, money. And then pliers, so something will have to be repaired somehow. But there's a lot of love here in the future. Lots of love and peace. I also get peace with this. So pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, like, share, subscribe. It always makes me happy to hear from you and your thoughts as well. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. Okay, pile number 3, those who chose the Carnelian. This is going to be your reading for the month of February. We're going to start off with the tarot. And we have the 4 of Swords, so peace, resting, you know, in the past here, taking a break from everything, just resting. You might need this rest. Maybe you weren't feeling good and you had to just stop and slow down. That's what I get. And then we have death. So whatever this rest did, it transformed you. There's a transformation here that you went through with this resting in the past. Whatever it was, it transformed you in some way. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So, somebody might have come in, air sign possibly, doesn't have to be, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, really fast to speak the truth about something. This is news you might have just heard, or they're pretty much at your doorstep with this news, whatever it is. It's quick, fast news coming from, typically male, doesn't have to be, it's all energy. It's somebody that wants to speak the truth. Then we have the Star in reverse. So maybe some of your wishes in the past just didn't come true, or presently, you might not feel like it presently, like things are going your way. Your wishes are just kind of like on hold right now. We have some nostalgia here. Maybe it's something that you're holding on to from the past. Even though you've been transformed, you might need a little bit more healing is what I get. Or it's somebody from the past, you know, offering you, might get some flowers. If you look at this boy is giving these flowers to this girl. Some kind of nostalgia, maybe somebody, you know, pulls on a heartstring of yours or whatever in the coming up in the pretty close near future. And then we have the High Priestess. So you have this intuition. The High Priestess usually has the Book of Knowledge on her lap, the dark and the light, the yin and the yang here, so balance. She's very psychic. She has these gifts. So this might be you or somebody else that you'd be dealing with that's very intuitive. And this has something to do with your future. Maybe it's just a knowing of how things are going to be, or it's somebody that you meet that's really going to be very interesting. And then finally we have the Four of Wands, which is very happy family life. This could have to do with the nostalgia, you know, maybe parties or an event that you go to that you're going to have a great time at, celebration of some kind, and just happiness. And this is coming in for you. So 4, and I think this is the number 2, is 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks. I almost get with this pile that this whole thing could take 6 weeks, even though we're not even in February yet. So whenever you see this, 6 weeks from when you see it is when this all comes into fruition. So let's look at the Lenormand, mini Lenormand here. We have grief and adversity. I feel like this is past energy, whatever you were dealing with. Could still be present. 32 could be significant. And then we have pleasant letter, which is number 7. And then the final card is a main person. So maybe this main person, number 2. So 32, 7, and 2 could be significant. And then we have the spirit animal card, which is the butterfly spirit. Can you stop that for a minute? I gotta shut the fan again. We good now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my ribbon just went off. I had to go run and shut it off. I forgot I had it on a schedule. So we have the butterfly spirit. Scared the heck out of me. Transformation is beautiful. 11 is on this card. And I do get you were in a transformation with the death card as well. 11 could be significant to you, or the number 2. But I get you might see 11 or 1111. You know, make a wish. And then we have the goddess guidance, which is Cordella. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So that's important to do, if you can. Like today we had 50-degree weather, but a lot of times we'll have snow. We're in the winter here in the northern hemisphere where I live, the northeast. So sometimes you can go outside, sometimes you can't. If you can, take advantage of it. Because it's nothing like, you know, just breathe in the air and get the fresh air in your body and your system and get under the sun if you have sun. So now we have my cards, and then we have Angel Answers and the Shaman's Dream Oracle for the end. And we will, if you want to ask a question for the final answer, you can go ahead now and I'll pull these now. Regrets. Somebody has regrets in a situation. Could be you, it could be somebody else. But I feel like honestly it's somebody on the outside that's regretting you or regretting something that they've done. 3 months, so 3 months could be significant. There's been some kind of deception and lies, but you're going to get some good advice and the letter F. So, yeah, so that's interesting. I do feel like the deception and lies is, I don't see anything in the future, and even if there is, you're going to know about it anyway. Or somebody's going to let you know about this. Angel Answers is trust. And then the Shaman's Dream Oracle says lost compass, getting back to integrity. Number 35 could be significant as well. So to me, this is something that maybe somebody said something or has been deceitful with you or caught up in lies or lied about you, and you felt like a sense of, being ashamed for no reason or being upset for no reason, and this transformed you, and you're just not going to deal with this kind of stuff anymore in the future, and that's going to bring you happiness because you're cutting that out. Your wishes aren't coming true presently, or they, in the present, but somebody's coming in to speak the truth that knows about this, and they'll give you good advice. And whoever may have caused these deception and lies, and take it how it resonates, it could be you as well, but I feel like it's somebody that did this to you. They have regrets about it. So those are your cards. We're going to do some charms. We got a lot in that one, so let's see. We have a spoon. We got a lot here. We got 2 spoons, so being spoon-fed, or maybe going out to eat, or spooning with somebody. We have the shamrock earring, which is luck, being lucky about something. We have a cat. You could have a cat, or you love cats. We have the star here, which you could be a star. Maybe you're famous. We also have the Star of David, which could be spirituality. Also, you could be Jewish, of the Jewish faith. We have lips here, so somebody speaking to you, talking, maybe some good advice, or kisses. We have the mandala earring here, which to me is, spirituality, maybe divine guidance in some way. Pearls of wisdom I get with this one. I love soccer, so you might like soccer or sports, and then we have a ring at the end. This could have to do with marriage or engagement or some kind of a relationship issue that you may have gone through. It doesn't have to be marriage. But whatever it is, you're going to come out happy and very strong in your discernment. And whatever it is, you will feel like you have your integrity back. Whatever this took from you in some way, you will feel whole again by the time this is over. And I got 6 weeks. So I hope you enjoyed these messages. Pile number 3, if you did so, please like, share, subscribe. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste.